Good morning. How you doing?
Alex.
I heard you have a boat.
Good morning.
A brand new boat.
Good morning, everybody. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. This is the shortest drive ever. It only took me an hour to get here.
Where were you at this morning?
Tampa.
Started out in Tampa.
Yeah. But
Good.
I heard you get like, is it a boat or is it a kayak? What is it?
It's kind of both.
Really?
What would you? I would say it's a big kayak or a really small boat.
It's whatever you want to make it.
But it's nice, whatever it is. We just got them in just a few days ago. Last week, let's say Wednesday. Yeah, they came in on Thursday last week. I got 6 of them. 4 are gone.
Wow, that fast.
4 have left the building. I have 2 left.
But the one question everybody has is, can you paddle it? So I need to paddle one today.
Okay, we can make it happen.
But
I think you can paddle it. Not very far, but you can paddle it.
All right, let's go check it out.
Let me get that water.
Okay. I'll get the other one.
I forgot I had that in there.
Yeah.
You do that all the time. You forget what you have in your back in your truck.
You probably have money somewhere. All right. Can I do it? Let me try.
Well, the cart is on the...
Oh, okay. But like, oh my God, I want to lift it. We should weigh it when we come back.
Weigh it? We can weigh it.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's heavy.
It's heavy. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no doubt that it's heavy.
Yeah. It's a big boat.
Yeah. Look at that.
But it's still practical. You can still do it
Oh yeah.
in the back of a truck.
No bed extender, and it fits perfectly.
Standard truck, yeah.
Yeah. Let me get the rod out of there because it may fall off. Put it on the... Look at this. You could put on a long rod right there. Boom.
Well, did you have it in there?
Yeah, but it doesn't... We don't have the...
Yeah, I don't have those parts yet.
Yeah.
Well, you picked a nice day. We've had some crazy weather.
Yeah.
Crazy weather.
That's a...
It's been hot too. After a hurricane leaves, the next few days are always so hot.
Yeah.
It's really, really hot.
The humidity is awful down there. Like, it's like I've been filming a lot in the middle of the day, and it's like a faucet. Like I'm just sweating so much. It's crazy.
You know, I showed you how I use these tailgate straps for tying all the time.
I use it all the time too.
People don't know that, and it doesn't really hurt. I mean, my truck, I've never broken these straps.
It doesn't hurt, and it's really hard to get it out. And I get the comment, oh, you're not supposed to do that. I go like, why?
Everybody wants to hook to these,
yeah,
which will work.
Yeah.
But as a guy who puts them in trucks almost every day,
yeah,
it sandwiches. It pulls up on the tailgate and down on the boat,
and it's not moving around.
Much tighter, and it's only one strap.
Yeah, exactly. I always add more strap just in case, but yeah, we're not going far.
Yeah.
So guys, we're about to test the Bonafide XTR. It's called extra for being extra everything. One question I get all the time is, can you paddle this boat? We're about to find out. So what is the state of the industry 2025?
Whew, this year being an election year, which is always slow, I mean, it's a tough economy.
Yeah.
So it definitely reflects in the market, in the toy market, which is what we are.
Yeah.
Recreation market. I know that kayak sales are basically down across the board. Everybody knows that. There's a lot of used inventory. Our biggest competitor is Facebook Marketplace.
That is true.
That's the biggest competitor we have as a kayak dealer is Facebook Marketplace. Probably within 20 miles of my store here, there must be 1,000 fishing kayaks for sale.
Wow.
And that's here in Central Florida.
But none of them are STR.
No, there's no, because it's a new boat. XTR 130 is a new boat. We have to sit and wait for trucks every day. This is
Yeah.
But also the recreational vehicle RVs. Have you seen they're stacking up on the lots?
Yeah.
Nobody's buying recreational vehicles like they used to because they're expensive, and
now
people got to buy groceries,
I know.
They gotta buy, you know, needs and things. So this stuff kind of comes last. However, here's one thing that I'm seeing. Being that I just got these XTR 130s just a few days ago, and I've sold 4 of them. These are people who otherwise might have bought a more expensive flats boat, and to them, they're downsizing.
Yeah.
By buying a boat like this, they're downsizing. They say, I'm not going to put $50,000 in a flats boat or a skiff, but $3,000 I can afford, and I can still go fishing.
And fish the same waters, catch the same fish,
yep,
and have more fun.
Yeah.
And also, a lot of those people work a lot, so they don't get home after a hard day of work and see their $40,000 boat and feel bad about it. They
yep.
see the kayak and they get excited. That's the difference.
And now this particular one, you can go out by yourself, but it does have you can put a second seat on it and make it into a tandem, you know, and take somebody with you.
We should have done that.
Now, yeah. I personally think that if you're fishing tandem, only one person's going to be able to fish.
Yeah.
Because you're pretty close together. You're going to be hooking the guy in the back in the ear with a hook.
Well, if this video does very well, I should come back and do the tandem test, like the anxious fishing test. Or Bonafide could send me one.
Yeah,
right,
that would be good. That would be good. Of course, they're shut down right now. I mean, after these storms, a lot of these companies they don't have power. Some of them don't have power, and things are slowing. So hopefully, the dealers like me got some boats before the storms came.
There's a few that got them. Yeah. And
well, I know I always order first, and I call my rep and I say, hey, I want to be the first guy to get them in Florida. And I was on the first truck that was coming to Florida, so we got them. Like the serial numbers on some of these boats I got are like serial number 8, serial number 12. So I know they were some of the first ones off of the line.
And you're conveniently located because it's not a far drive from pretty much anywhere in Florida or even Georgia. So come down here, get to see the boats in person, test them out, because you got a water little pool in there.
Yep, we do have the float test tank. And then to come down here to the boat ramp, it is how long is this video? This video is from our store to the boat ramp. Yeah. So it's like a 2-minute drive.
2-minute drive, yeah. So you could buy the kayak and come and do some fishing and then go home afterwards. So, Action Water Sports.
Action Water Sports in Auburndale, Florida.
There you go. A beautiful place, nice warehouse, super clean, nice people.
Not to be confused with Action Water Sports on I-4. That's boats only. Yeah. That's ski boats.
Yeah.
We're kayaks.
We're kayak with real boats.
Yeah.
Kayaks are real tiny boats.
That store is in Polk City, but they think that we're the same store, but we're not. We're actually in Auburndale.
There you go.
So you gotta know the difference. Siri doesn't know the difference sometimes.
So I guess we gave them free publicity. We should send them.
That's okay. No, I want people to know because.
No, I'm saying, but like we always say, Action Water Sports. People might think it's that store, so we're gonna have to send them a bill. Wait, stop. Let me get you from. Water's nice. Gonna get a little wet, but hey, that's kayaking. And what I like about what you just did is that you pull down the ramp and it's an easier offload.
Oh yeah.
Way easier. Let me see if I could do it myself.
Okay.
Because it's just gonna touch the water. I don't think.
Yeah, it's just gonna float.
Exactly.
You're doing it.
Wait for it. Oh my, it's so easy. So easy, and Aliex could do it. This is why it was made. Like seriously, I could just be like this right now and I'm not gonna flip. This is beautiful right here. When I saw it, I go like, I like that boat. I like it. This is heaven. I'm not kidding. Okay, do you see what I did? Like I was just paddling or whatever, turn around and I have all this space right here. Of course, if you put black pack and stuff, you know, you're not gonna have the space, but like if you're on a lake like this, you just take one rod, simple, you could fish off the entire boat. It's amazing. The paddling, wow. How do I put that? It's easy to paddle up to.
Doable, but it's more fun with a motor.
Not recommended, right?
You know, if you're fishing in small pits in Auburn, it's going to be just fine with the paddle. you want to go far, then yeah. Because they designed this for fishing, but they also designed this to take a motor.
They designed it with the idea of motorizing this.
Yeah.
If not, they wouldn't have made this kayak. So that was the whole point. You buy this kayak is you want to put a motor on it. Look at that. That's
Grab it back, swing it around.
That's a beautiful boat. That's good enough. It's never perfect. Okay, I got a lot of stuff on me, so I'm probably gonna wait 208.
Is that good? Is that right?
I should be at 202, but I have cell phones and cameras and stuff. So let's see how much this weighs. I'm excited. Ready?
Lift it up.
Don't look, don't look. How much? How much you think it's gonna weigh? How much?
I was thinking 150, but
150, I say 175. I haven't
how about
looked.
right in the middle?
So 165?
Yeah.
What? 165 pounds with the seat, with the fittings and everything. How much you think that seat is?
Oh, I have a. How much was it?
165.
What does the brochure say?
That's what we're gonna find out.
Let's put it back up.
Bona.
I would not warehouse.
Let me see what Bonafide says how much it weighs.
Including these, just gotta get a trailer.
The Bonafide XTR.
Yeah, trailer and a motor.
They weight 100.
Okay, so the seat is 14 pounds because it has this metal frame.
So the seat is 14 pounds.
Okay, so how much you think the fully fitted weight per Bonafide is?
I haven't even looked at it.
It's 170 pounds fully fitted.
It came in 5 pounds under.
Yeah, because I think they counted the rudder on that weight.
Yeah.
But the whole weight is 155. So if you take 170 less 15 pounds of the
It's
seat.
actually going to be 150 because
Yeah.
that's 14, 15 pound seat. So really the whole weight is actually like 150.
Yeah, 150. So that's why I'm thinking they're probably counting the rudder or something else, some accessories. Or they went under by 5 pounds.
So they weren't lying. They were very truthful with the public.
Yeah.
So everyone's going to ask, how much are they?
So
$28.99.
$28.99 MSRP.
Yeah, they're not cheap, but for what you're getting, it's a fair deal.
What do you say to those that, oh, with that money I could just buy a jump boat and a 9.9 of the marketplace?
You could, but you're not going to get the XTR 130.
Exactly. You're not gonna get 360 seat.
Oh, you know what we need to show? I want to show you something.
Yeah.
So you can buy the extra seat for the second person on this. You knew that, right?
Yes.
And the way it works is you can open this up and you remove this hatch, and the extra seat fits right here.
Oh,
It comes with these knobs, and you just screw it in right here.
whoa.
And you take this seat, you take this off completely. So, because you just have it underneath there. So for the second person,
Oop.
he just is right here. It's 4 screws.
Wow.
That's a nice option to take a buddy. Yeah, it is. It's the same seat. It's just you have to use these connectors to fit it on the front with screw in versus the track connectors.
But that's cool that they thought about that, like adding a second seat, and it doesn't really affect the whole of the boat, because otherwise, if they wanted to do like a through tandem, they would have to do long gear tracks, and it affects. At ICAS, I couldn't film this because they had stuff all over the place.
This is a stock boat. This is the way you get it stock.
Yeah, we should do a walkthrough. Talk about it. You want to do about the storm? Hey guys, back here, Ocean Water Sports, Amber, Florida, the best place to buy a kayak, right? And test a kayak.
Wait. Auburndale.
I speak Aliex.
Auburndale, Florida.
Whatever. Okay, so what do you got here, David? Look at this. What is this?
The new 2025 Bonafide XTR 130.
It is.
13 foot.
Does that stand for boat?
Yeah, it's a boat.
It's a man's boat, right?
It's one of the larger kayaks we've ever brought in.
Wow, but it looks special.
It's very, very stable on the water. It's a fishing boat. It's designed to really put a motor on it. But you can paddle it as you're going to show in the other video, unless you're going to stitch this one into what we just paddled.
It's gonna be a separate video.
Yep.
Because I want this to be its own video, because this is a full walkthrough of this thing.
Let's start back here.
But you were on it underwater. How do you feel?
Very stable. I can stand up on it all the way around the boat. And I'm a big guy, so no problems being able to stand up on it.
How did it feel paddling?
It's not designed as a long distance paddling craft, straight up. You can paddle it if you're not going far. If you just ease it along, it's gonna be fine. Because I think you got up to 3 miles an hour on it.
Actually close to 4.
You got to 4.
No, close.
Yeah,
close
to 4.
But I always get this comment, people talking about like they want a kayak to exercise. Well, buy this kayak,
Good exercise kayak.
and just go paddling. Don't put a motor on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Now let's show the people a little bit of the boat. I like to start here on the bow.
Okay.
So
Show the bow hook.
look what it has. I think they did this on purpose. See that?
Yeah.
Trailer hitch. I think they did that.
Ready
okay.
to go.
Okay, you want to call it a boat? It's a boat. There you go. And over here, what is this?
This is your mount for your trolling motor mount. Your puck.
Or power pole. You could put a power pole there too.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you don't know what this is. So over here, what you do is they got the bolts that don't have a head, and they have a little hex like this bolt right here. Imagine this bolt without a head.
Right.
You remove this, so you will screw that in, and then this will fit right there, and it will hold this piece, and it will be like that, exactly like that.
Just hold it on there. Yep.
And you see the markings?
Yeah, these little I did notice these little they fit this little
Exactly.
that's right here on the
So they
bottom.
did that on purpose for this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show B-roll how it actually looks, but you may want to stock those.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring some of those in. This boat is so new. We just got them just a few days ago, so we're still learning everything on them.
And there's so much to learn about this boat, so let's show them a little more.
Yeah.
So you see this here over here?
So of course, everyone probably knows how these work anyway, but they do slide right into the tracks, which are already here.
There you go. And maybe you don't need this, but it's cool. I think it's cool.
So,
but you know
locked
what
on.
this is right here?
Drainage.
You know how it was standing over here?
Mm-hmm.
If you get away for something, water's gonna come in, but instead of staying here, it's gonna go away. Pretty cool. Now, what do we have here? What is this?
Okay, we have an inside storage. Large hatch
Ooh.
there. There's a lot of room in
Ooh.
there too.
Ooh, and look, you could like lock it down over here so things don't slip out, but you have a lot of like blockage right there. So you're
whole space.
exactly, you could put your giant batteries in the front to power your bow motor. You got a plate here. Nice.
And it's locking, and then you have a deck with, of course, the sea deck walking around on the front, and more storage here.
You could put
Batteries.
10,000 batteries here.
Rigging plates.
And scupper holes. Nice. And look at that. It's like, you see this is high, this is lower, and then the water is gonna drain over here if you want to do that. Power length, so you could pre-wire this hole from like all over.
All the way through, so you don't have wires in your way.
And this is nice because it's tough, man. Oh, do you see this?
You want me to show the seat again?
You see all this insert? What is that for?
So you could take a friend.
And now you have a tandem boat.
Now
Do you
have
know
a
how
tandem.
much that kit is? The extra seat?
I don't know exactly what they're saying, but it's gonna be around $275 to $300 in that range.
Not
I
bad.
believe.
Just add a little more money, you got
Don't
a
quote
tandem
me, 'cause
boat.
I don't have all the prices set yet.
And prices change all the time, but I don't know what this is for. I mean, okay, let's remove this from over here. Let's lay it flat. Like, you don't want to have that like that. I don't know what that is for. Anyways, let's
We
continue.
gotta figure that out from the factory.
Yeah.
For rigging for something.
Exactly, but what? I guess somebody's gonna answer it. But now over here, you got footrest that are adjustable. And the beautiful thing about this footrest is that you could actually wire to use either a trolling motor on the back or Newport vessel or whatever you want to put in here, or a rudder. You can just put a rudder and then you use a bow mounted trolling motor and you have a crazy mean fishing machine. What do you think about the drainage system of this boat? Look at this, look at those lines.
You know, when I was in it, I didn't even have water coming in it.
No,
It was dry.
because it's tall too.
Yeah.
It's very tall. But the cool thing is, like, even if you get water in, look how deep that is.
Yeah.
That's over an inch. It's probably an inch and a half.
Channels all the way through.
And even back here, this place right here is designed to put another battery. So if you have a rear motor, and then you have access to inside the hole, and then you got so many attachment points. Like they put the transducer, they put them here, or they put it down here. You got sacrificial plate. You could even put the transducer here on the back if you want. Oh my God, like seriously, this is crazy. And look at this here. This is for probably some accessories that they sell or something like that.
You have track system all the way down the hull, so this seat can be moved anywhere.
Exactly, you can move it all the way back, but you really don't have to, because you could just go 360 and walk.
But if you had a second person, then you'd want to even the weight out, so you'd want to bring this chair back.
There you go. That one stays there, but this one could move all over the place. But like this right here, what we were talking about earlier,
more accessories.
This is useful.
Yeah,
because you could put a flag here. It's kind of away from you
without drilling any holes into your boat.
You don't have to drill anything here. I mean, you do, but if you do have to drill, all you do is
use the plates.
Use the plates. You can pre-wire everything, just plug and play. I don't know if they're gonna come up with a new rotor system, the steering system that they have, which is little bars. I don't know if they're gonna sell it, but I think at ALIEX was really good. I loved it. Now you got more gear tracks on the side.
Yep.
We didn't even talk about that. With the handle. That's crazy. And over here, I mean, you only got one power pole fitting,
but more fittings here.
You could do a plate, right? You could buy a plate aftermarket that covers all this, and then you can have dual power poles here on the back, and then you have your motor in the center. You have space for batteries. Like, you don't sacrifice anything with this boat. I'm not a big fan of this.
These are paddle holders to break your paddle in half and just hold it, but they're useful.
Yeah, they're useful, but
if you've got a motor, you're not using your paddle, then you got them stored. They're not gonna get lost.
But they're kind of far too, so I mean, like if you're sitting here, like I don't know. Anyways, you could also put it here. I think you could just park a paddle here, do some bungee. And we didn't touch on this, but raw storage. I think we're missing some accessories here.
You know what? I think these accessories might go in here, Alex. That's what goes on here. And it holds your measuring board.
Oh!
So that's what I believe, because
that could be it.
It came with these. I haven't put them on yet.
So you pick where you want to put it.
Yeah, I believe, after looking at it again, that this goes
there,
here and here, and then you mount it on, and it holds the measuring boards.
Nice.
Maybe.
I mean, you have a lot of places you could put it. It looks like you have.
But they put it in this bag separate, so.
See, it's over here. It's inside.
Well, when this folds down.
Let's see. GoPro there. Fold it. Boom.
Yeah,
okay.
It'll fit down in there. So, because it's on the inside.
Cool.
That's got to be what they're for.
Now, I do want to show them how it looks underneath, because I don't think nobody has shown that. I think I'm just gonna get my phone and record that. Oh, look at that. I mean, that is beautiful. You see that cat hole design? Give me a second. I need my phone. At ALIEX, I wasn't able to look in several places of this boat that I wanted to look. I wanted to show you guys. And one of those places is definitely right here, the rear bottom. You see that? You got some skip plates right there. And then look at that beautiful cat hole like design. Look at those lines. Look at those curves. And something I just saw, like I didn't see at the show. I don't know if he's looking at it, but look, those are like lips that it has on the side to give it more stability, better tracking. I mean, it's like a double cat hole design. I'm not even kidding you. This is crazy. Now let's take a look at it from the front, so you see how it looks. If you go over here, you go down, you see those lines. It has like several levels, layers. This boat is really nice, dude. Can't wait to get it on the water with a nice motor and see how fast it goes. Super cool. Let's go ahead and open this here and see what's inside. It looks like Casa Doom, Moria, all those things from Lord of the Rings, epic stuff. Cool, man. So this boat actually with that one seat weighs 165 pounds, which is heavy. I recommend you get a trailer. The price is not bad. It's like $28.99 for this. Really nice. Of course, you're gonna have to buy the motors and the batteries and everything else. And if you do want to save some money, I'm gonna drop some affiliate links to Newport vessel and other motors that I use down below, as well as coupon codes. It's gonna save you some money. Aliex 180 Newport vessel and Aliex Folgueira for TV Nation. I recommend you buy from TV Nation. Save yourself some money. There's really cool people, but this is an excellent craft. You should check it out. I mean, I had it on the water. I really want one for myself. It's cool, but I can't have all the boats, guys. I can't have all the boats. Sorry.